Sancho life. The saga continues. Oh, push this shit out of the way. Anyway, so. Alright, so. Anyway. Sancho life. The saga continues, right? Alright. Me and my cousin, we was chilling really tough at this time, you know, just always hanging out and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was over at the spot, at my cousin's spot, and we had these two chicks we was with. He was with one, I was with the other. So our homegirl, right? They were close homegirls. And they were wet us, right? These two white girls. And this was me and my cousin. And one night, two of their homegirls come by, right? It's four chicks, right? Well, they started tripping on my cousin. My cousin got mad. Was like, man, get the fuck out of here, all of y'all. And he got mad at me because he thought I was trying to mess with his chick, which really wasn't his chick because he had a chick, I had a chick, and there were the two extras. He was like, yo, you get two and I get two. And I was like, how are we going to pull this off? They're all four of them in the same room with us right now. So, but anyway, long story short, he kicks us out. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I didn't have my car at the time. It was at the house. So I told all four of them, I was like, yo, I was like, let's go to my crib then. So we walked like, had to be like 10, 15 blocks to go from my cousin's to my house. And it was like 1 o'clock at night, right? I wasn't even planning on going home. But, you know, my cousin got mad, kicked us out, whatever. So we walked to my house, and there I am walking down the street at 2 in the morning, you know what I'm saying, with four chicks walking behind me like little ducklings. It was hilarious. So anyway, you know, so there we go to my house, you know, I walk in the house with four chicks. My mom's looking at me like, they can't stay here tonight, you know, what's going on? I was like, they're gonna use the phone, and they're gonna call somebody to pick them up and blah blah. Well, see, that's where you mess up. When you a boss player like me, and you got all kinds of broads, and you show them where you live, they gonna show up at your crib. So I was like, damn. So anyways, so they took off, you know what I'm saying, their ride came and picked them up. I passed out. Well, I guess one of them had my cousin's sweater when she left because it was cold, and she just took off with it. Well, my primo, my other cousin, he comes in the morning, fucking knocking on my door. Doo, 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 doo. He goes in the room and gets on to me. Why you fighting with your cousin? Why you taking his stuff? And I was like, I don't take his stuff. And he was like, you know, the sweater, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So let me fast forward a little bit. So he takes off the sweater. And then homegirl shows up. These are the two that we were going to try to get, you know, we were both going to try to pull one even though we had one, right? And I guess the two that we were with, they really didn't like this one. And then her other homegirl was just a plus one, you know what I'm saying? So they show up in my crib, right? And I was like, I'll blaze them out, you know. So we roll up, and we smoke. And her homegirl's like, and it's just me and them, right? Had my bandanas on my wall, you know what I'm saying, all tagged up. And they just happened to be from the other side of town. So her homegirl was hating, but oh well. So homegirl's like, man, I'm stoned. I'm gonna go outside and stand on the porch for a little bit, you know. So she goes and stands on the porch, and me and homegirl are sitting here, you know, like this, right? I'm right here, she's right here, you know what I'm saying? And so she's like, hey, we start making out or whatever, and she's like, you know, what's up? So like, I told her, well, fucking bust it out, you know what I'm saying? She busted out, you know what I'm saying? I do the test, and I bust it out too, like, what's up? And she was like, she looks down. At first she was like, hell yeah. And then she looks down. She was like, oh, hell no, it's too big, right? So she goes from being like this to being up against the wall. Like, she fucking slid up the wall. She was like, no, hold on. And I was like, me being stoned, I'm like, oh, okay. And so I put it away. And she was just sitting there like, man, I can't even. So we're sitting in the room, we're just talking after that, just like, she's kind of like never mind, and I'm just like, oh fuck, oh well, you know, this one's not even my chick anyway. So I told her, so what was you doing coming over to my crib and shit with your homegirl? We just was trying to chill. And then her homegirl comes running into the room, I know y'all ain't doing what I think y'all doing. Like, she was in hater mode, you know what I'm saying? But she was, she was stoned, so she couldn't really focus. So, anyways, homegirl was like, she's all cotton eye. She gets on her phone. She calls somebody up. Hey, can you come pick us up? And so fucking, they wait on the porch, and I'm just standing on the porch like, man, I'm fucking high. And some car pulls up, and they get in the car, and as they're leaving, her homegirl starts throwing up, the other side of town set, and I'm just like, man, whatever. And her homegirl, her homegirl's like, I'll call you later. I was like, yeah, that's right. Sancho, like, the saga continues.